Welcome back, everyone. Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another episode of Music with Nick. Today, we got a marathon request by Roundabout. I wanted to thank you, Roundabout, for this marathon. Thank you for making the video happen and for sponsoring the video, of course. So, very interesting lineup here. I think I've heard one song of each or two songs of each. I'm not sure, but let's get into it. I'm gonna read off the bands for you, and everyone, of course, thank you for being here. I hope you do enjoy this marathon. So here we go. We have the first one is Gary Wright and Wonderwheel. This is the song I Know from the album Ring of Changes. Let's see what year it is. Okay, we're gonna leave the year out. Little Feat, I saw them live. I was super happy. That was an amazing experience with Alexia. We saw them live. They played about 3 hours. We also saw Hot Tuna open up for them. Amazing experience. So this is gonna be easy to slip. I would not recall if I've heard this before. They did play a lot of songs, but this is from the Sailing Shoes album, and this is from 1972. Actually, Jay sent me an alternative to look up records. I'm gonna start using that, but I still have to load all that up, and I just got the email about a couple of minutes ago. Then Atlanta Rhythm Section, Yours and Mine. This is from their debut, 1972. Then we're gonna play some Grateful Dead for the Deadheads. This is gonna be cool. Estimated Profit from Terrapin Station, 77. Thank God they said 77, but the remaster 2014. That's the. I think they're gonna get up to speed and do that with all the records. And then we're gonna play the longest one of the marathon. This is the Big Burrito. This is Grand Funk Railroad. Closer to Home, I'm Your Captain. Closer to Home. That's the album 1970. All right, so I'm gonna get ready. I'll be right back. All right, and here we go with I Know. Hope you enjoy.
They say
Wow. So good. Okay, so I didn't even pause it. Sometimes when it's that good, I just forget to pause. And then it's a 2-minute song, 2 minute 50 seconds. I don't want to butcher anything. So let's see if we get away with it. But really quickly, I did look up, it said 72, but it looks like it got remastered because it is a collaboration with Wonderwheel. So this was released in 1972, remastered 2016. So, but this was great, man. Short and sweet, super heavy, short little solos. I love it, man. Really, really good. Today has been a great day. Before this, I did a Joe Walsh marathon, and oh my God, this guy just blew my socks off. But I mean, this is going to be as good. So thank you so much, Roundabout, again, for choosing so much variety. I love when I love when you guys just choose one artist, because I can focus on just one project, but it's also fun when it's, all these bands together, like a mixtape. I guess that's what I should call it, like in the marathon options, mixtape, or something like that. Okay, so Little Feat, the only band I've seen live from all these guys here. All right, here we go. And if I remember the song, I'll raise my finger or something, my hand. Here we go. That's what I love so much about when we saw them live. There was so much going on. I mean, there were like 12 musicians on stage. It was just like, I didn't even know where to look. It was 2 vocalists, 1 drummer, 1 percussionist, like 3 or 4 guitar players. There was 1 guy playing the acoustic, a guy playing the electric, 1 guy just playing slide guitar. Then there was this literally slide guitar. Like, I mean, when I say slide guitar, I mean he was using the slide, but the guy had a slide guitar on him hanging, keyboards, saxes. I mean, it was insane. It was so good. But I don't recall this song. Maybe Alexia, because Alexia was like, oh, I've heard this before. We did it on the channel. And I was like, how can you remember this? There's so much going on. There's so much music, but I guess she just focuses on the choruses or some stuff. But this is very good. I love Little Feat. I mean, and just to have seen him live at least once in my life is amazing, because I never thought, I would even, I didn't know them. And this was at the same place that we saw this ZZ Top, and it was just amazing. And we got really good seats too, and it was just awesome. So, okay, let's continue. Well, I don't want to dream forever. Man, so good. Superb, superb. I just love the whole Little Feat is like, first when I first heard them I was like, oh, another band like Steely Dan, but it's more, this is more I don't know, maybe I would say southern. It has a southern feel to it, more like the Eagles, you know. It's not quite in the country, because country, I know what country is. Country is like country, you know, like literally I had this discussion, not discussion, but we had this talk about styles, and Alexa said, yeah, this is not country. Country is this. And she played me country, and country is very country. But there is southern elements in this music, which is like, you know, which is like the drums and the slide, but also the drums with the whole rhythm section, you know, and that's like very southern. Or a fiddle sometimes gets included, a fiddle. It just has this more southern sound to it. But yeah, sometimes I'm a little, you know, I don't really know what to call what style, but because I've been gotten corrected, which is totally fine. You know, you guys are the pros here. I'm just, you know, an observer, you know, I just react. But no, Little Feat is just beautiful. Very, I mean, the musicianship in this band is off the charts. This song was very easy, just very easy to absorb, very easy to listen to. Like I said, there's this music that you can only play to musicians. Then there's music you can play to, I guess, music connoisseurs. And then there's music you can play to just about anybody. And, you know, and this is, I think, a style, or especially this one. It was very easy to listen to. You can play this to anyone and they would be, I think, you know, happy, or they would say, this is good music, you know. So I like that. So, okay, Atlanta rhythm section. I know what I'm getting into here. These guys are insane. These guys are super good. Let's see. I've heard, like, from this album, I don't think anything, but I've heard quite a lot. I think we did, like, wait. Oh no. Okay. I confused them with average White Band, like Pick Up the Pieces and that stuff. Okay, but I know that these guys are also heavily into they come with a heavy horn section. So here we go. Let's just get into it. Yours and Mine, Atlanta rhythm section. Here we go.
Yours and mine. Ain't nobody's heaven across the great divide. Ain't nobody's promised land. Nobody's but yours, nobody's but mine. Everybody's solutions, they got us in this bind. It's everybody's confusion. Everybody's but yours, everybody's but mine.
No, I think I have them mixed up with some other band because there's no horn section here. But I love the rhythm, you know, just acoustic guitar and really cool solos. Again, with the slide on the finger. I don't know why I mixed them up, but we've done some Atlanta rhythm section. But I guess I have them mixed up with, I guess, Tower of Power or something, you know. But yeah. But I love it. Very short. I feel kind of like, man, I don't want to interrupt the song, especially between the solo. And sometimes it's like the song gets going, it gets the first chorus, you know, and then the solo is like a minute. And then basically now the song has like about another 40 seconds to go. So just for people who are new to the channel, I do have to interrupt because otherwise they get, you know, I get my ass kicked by YouTube and by the, you know, record companies. So sorry for that. I know it's annoying, but that's what the reaction is for. So I can at least, you know, react. I can just, you know, do that, you know, for 30 minutes. So, and people do that and that's fine, you know, but I just like to interject what I like about the music. So here we go. Let's continue. At the end, I'll talk.
Ain't nobody wrong, ain't nobody right, ain't nobody's right to say. Nobody's but yours, nobody's but mine. Nobody's but yours, nobody's but mine. Nobody's but yours and mine.
Very cool. Yeah, like I said, this is reminded me exactly of also Little Feat. More southern. It sounds more southern, especially the ragtime, you know, piano at the end, really cool. And it was just straightforward, you know, acoustic, catchy, nice chorus. And I didn't pay too much attention to the lyrics, though, I must be honest. Okay. Grateful Dead. Now, I know this one is a very important one. This is a band we've only done, I think, once or so. This is a little bit harder for me to get into. I don't know why. Let's see what this song does. I'm just being honest. And I know there is like these fans and that they're the Deadheads, and I know they're like, you know, you don't mess with the Deadheads. So I'll try to just like pay as much attention as I can, and see what's up with this band. And then after that comes the big burrito, the 10-minute song. Let's go with the Grateful Dead. This is Estimated Profit. Okay, reggae, completely reggae. The bass, the
rainbows in down that highway where ocean breezes blow. My time coming, voices say, and they tell me where to go. Don't worry about me, oh, no, don't worry about me, no. And I'm in no hurry.
Man, Roundabout, you picked the right song. The bass line is freaking complex as hell. Listen to this.
Seems so long I felt this way, and time sure passing slow. Still I know I'll lead the way. They tell me where I'll go. Don't worry about me. Oh, no, no, don't worry about me, no. And I'm in no hurry. Oh, no, 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 I know where to go. California, a prophet on the burning shore. California, I've been knocking on the golden door. Like an angel, standing in a shaft of light, and rising up to paradise. I know I'm gonna shine. Now you've all been asleep, you would not believe me. And them voices telling me you will soon receive me. You're standing on the beach, the sea will part before me.
Wonderwheel burning in the air,
And you will follow me, and we will ride to glory.
way up the middle of the air.
And I'll call down thunder and speak the same. And my word fills the sky with flame. And might and glory gonna be my name. And they gonna light my way. My time coming any day. Don't worry about me, no.
Shit.
Gonna be just like they say. Them voices tell me so.
This is so good, man. I completely the wrong impression of Grateful Dead. This is really, really good. And I'm a huge reggae fan. I just like the genre. I used to play in a reggae band, and we kind of like fusioned it up. You know, we would put like jazz progressions in there with the tum tupaka tupaka, but we would play like jazz chords and just spice it up a bit. You know, we would play the Beatles, but you know, with jazz chords and stuff, and just make it a little bit more interesting. Which is, it was a lot of fun. It was, there were a lot of like I just learned a lot with that band and with those musicians. They were all like 30 years older than me, but they taught me well. Yeah, so this is really, really good. I love the bass, the drums, the backing vocals. There's like, I don't know if there's two crybabies going on, like one for the just for the rhythm and the guitar. Also these lines like wah, 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 wah. Really cool. I'm loving it.
Like they say, them voices tell me so. Seems so long I felt this way, and time sure passing slow. My time coming any day. Don't worry about me, no. Don't worry about me. No, no, don't worry about me, no. And I'm in no hurry. Ah, no, no, don't worry about me, no. And I'm in no hurry. Ah, no, no, don't worry about me, no. And I'm in no hurry.
I don't know, it was two saxes there or a sax and a trumpet, but that was wonderful, beautiful, very cool. I love the vibe of this song. Just perfect. Great example to play to Alexa to say, hey, remember the Grateful Dead? Check this out. And she's going to love it. She's going to fall in love with this. I know, I mean, there's only one Steely Dan song that sounds like this, Haitian Divorce. Sometimes, you know, they go, just try out something different. So I don't really know exactly what the Grateful Dead style is, but I'm sure I'll find out. I'll be right back in a second. All right, and I'm back. I do need to sometimes stand up because there's like, I have like literally an alarm, you know, you have to stand up at least once in 45 minutes or in like 30 minutes. So, and I also do all kinds of stuff. I get water and, you know, natural necessities and all that good stuff, right? Okay, so because now I wanted to do this because we're about to listen to a 10-minute song here. Closer to Home, I'm Your Captain, Grand Funk Railroad. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so I added it to my playlist. I just wanted to see if I've heard it before or anything. Let's see. All right, here we go. Grand Funk Railroad. Boom.
Everybody, listen to me and return me my ship. I'm your captain. I'm your captain. Though I'm feeling mighty sick, I've been lost now, days uncounted. And it's months since I've seen home. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Or am I all alone? And you return me to my home port.
Sounds so familiar. Let me check something really quickly, okay? Okay, sorry about that. I looked it up and there's no song. There's only one song with Captain, and that's Captain Jack. No, Captain Jack by Billy Joel. Let's see. Yeah, Captain Jack. So I was like, I've done something with Captain, but this is definitely not it. So I just wanted to make sure because it's a long song and it's part of a marathon. So it just sounds familiar, but maybe, I don't know if I've heard it maybe in a movie or something. The bam, 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 bam. It just sounds very familiar, but I'm not sure. So let's just keep going. And I mean, we're literally only what? Like a minute in, so we got a long way to go. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot more than this chorus. Okay, so let's go.
You return me to my home port. I will kiss you, Mother Earth. Take me back now. Take me back now to the port of my birth.
weird. I don't know. It just seems like I've heard this before, and I'm checking literally everywhere on YouTube on our channel, and we've done like I don't have to sing the blues, and then if I type in Captain, nothing comes up, and then Grand Funk Railroad. We've only done. Okay, I did a marathon. Give me a second. I did Flight of the Phoenix, Grand Funk Railroad, and then I did one. Give me a second. I did like a live one. It says to Inside Looking Out. And this is like a live performance that I did. So I don't know, maybe they played it in that, but it just seems so familiar. But I mean, at the same time, only the chorus, just a da 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 da. I don't know, man. Maybe it was in the Wes Anderson movie. I don't know, So, because we just watched a Wes Anderson movie, and it just had such an amazing soundtrack, like good stuff from the 70s. So maybe it's that, but yeah. Overall, I love it's very catchy. The whole like it seems so familiar. Like it's kind of like messing with me because I don't want to do something that I've done before, but the thing about this is I wouldn't even remember when I did it. I just literally remember this that's it, but we'll figure it out. I mean, I'm sure there's someone who has like a master list or who knows every single song I've ever done, but I don't remember. But let's just keep going. It's a great song. I'm loving it.
I'm getting closer to my home. I'm getting closer to my home.
Very cool. Very cool. There's some more time left. Oh no, that's just dead air after recording. I think this is the last song of the album. Let's see. This was the expanded. Oh no, it's not the last song. Well, okay. Tell you what, let's do this. Since I'm a little bit like I don't know. It just seemed like I've heard this before, but I would remember, at least because the ending was a lot of repetition. It was just like the outro, you know, was just like 5 minutes of great drumming, and I loved the orchestra that kicked in. And but it got a little bit repetitious. But the cool thing about the repetition is that it was used to, you know, the bass was playing a lot of like stuff, and the drums was like doing these fills and really cool. So I don't mind, but it just seems like I don't want to like see in the comments, oh Nick, oh yeah, you did this, you know, with Alexia or something a year ago, 2 years ago. So tell you what I'm gonna do, and I had this situation the other day with someone, where I noticed, like, I've heard that I've done this before. So I'm gonna do the most famous one of the band, just to give you another song, okay? So let's do, and I don't know if this is the most famous one, but here it says Some Kind of Wonderful, and it has 93 million views. So I think this song is liked by most of the people. So let's just go for it. We're gonna do, this is from let's see. Oh, this is from like 30 Years of Funk. Okay. Let me see. Some Kind of Wonderful. Let's just see from what album it is. Doesn't say. It pops up in the greatest hits. Let's just play this. Some Kind of Wonderful. I'll figure it out. Let's go.
I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for. I don't have to run around. I don't have to stay out all night. 'Cause I got me a sweet loving woman, and she knows just how to treat me right. Well, my baby, she's alright. Well, my baby's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she's some kind of wonderful? She's some kind of wonderful. Yes, she is. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah. When I hold her in my arms, you know she sets my.
Okay, 100% never heard this before. 1974. It's a bit more simple, on the simpler side, but that's, I guess, you know, the more the audience loves songs, it's almost always like, you know, it's like with Queen, it's gonna be Another One Bites the Dust. You know, it's very, very simple, and those have the most views. So I hope this is a satisfying, you know, song still. I love the bass line, and I love the singing, and there was some really cool harmonies there as well. But let's go.
I hold her in my arms, you know she sets my soul on fire. Ooh, when my baby kisses me, my heart becomes filled with desire. When she wraps her loving arms around me, about to drive me out of my mind. Yeah, when my baby kisses me, chills run up and down my spine. wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Yes,
Good
she
stuff.
is. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now, is there anybody got a sweet little woman like mine? There got to be somebody got a sweet little woman like mine. Yeah. Now, can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Well, can I get a witness? 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 I'm talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, yeah. She's some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby. She's some kind of wonderful.
I can see. Yeah, I love this. Really good. I mean, of course, it doesn't show the band's, virtuosity. It's more like a party song. Everybody can sing along. It's literally just the bass line. Dum, 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 dum. But I love that they put in some keyboards there. It was coming together, and I love the singing at the end was really, really cool. And it was a great feel-good song. I mean, I'm sorry if I went too commercial there roundabout, but hey, I had to do something. I just felt that the Captain one felt too familiar, and I don't want to cheat you out of your marathon. It was a great song. It was a great song, but I just felt that I'd listened to it before. I could be totally wrong, but at least, I wanted to, give you something extra because I don't know. I'm just confused. I have to ask Alexia or you guys. I mean, I'm sure you guys know. If I've done this before, you're the first guys to know. Or I don't even know how to backtrack because I have a list, but we did start the list, I think, like a year in to the channel. And sometimes, usually when you type in a name of the song, something comes up. So I typed in Grand Funk Railroad, and then they came up, I never got the I'm Your Captain song. So I don't know, maybe we did it on Patreon, maybe I heard it in the car, and maybe it really stuck to me. But hey, I just want to be fair. You guys, you pay you pay good money for these marathons, so I also want to give you the content you guys deserve, okay? Just to keep that in the clear. So hey, I hope you guys did enjoy. I know I keep rambling and stuff like that, but hey, it's part of the reaction, And my reaction was like, hey, oh shit, I think I've heard this before. But overall, I did enjoy the entire set. All of them kind of like stood out. The Grateful Dead was just pure beauty. I loved Closer to Home. I could have done with a little bit less. To be completely honest, the when he's like when he's singing that Closer to Home at the end. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but I think I could have like done a little bit less with that last outro. But it's all good. The Atlanta rhythm section, awesome. I was wrong about that one as well. I thought it was more like, I don't know. I literally confused it with Average White Band. Then Little Feat, beautiful. And then Gary Wright, man, also great stuff. Overall, just a great marathon. A lot of new stuff and very familiar stuff. But I love the Grateful Dead. The reggae was just amazing. Thank you so much for choosing something completely different from the Grateful Dead, because I think we've heard one or two songs and we were not so much enamored with this, but this was amazing. So Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me for I don't know how many minutes I've been on the marathon, but hey, thank you Roundabout for sponsoring the video. Thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.